What's your settings? What lens are you using?
Max 1 million. 1 millionth of a second.
Is it over 9,000? How many frames per second are you shooting?
1 million.
69? Look at this guy. This is how he shoots. I wonder who he learned from. Whoever he learned from is a jerk. Wow, showing off your moves. Don't fall off the bridge, sir. Wow! Wow. God, I don't have to tell you how to shoot. Jerk. Joel is gonna let me drive his Pride and Joy Willys Super Slam Jeep. It's completely different than anything else I've ever driven. This is pretty cool. I've never driven a Willys Jeep, so it's probably good that I'm starting with something like this.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Like, it's so weird. It's super slammed. Like, I could just lean out and see the front tire, and I could touch the rear tire here. This is so weird. Different than anything else I've ever driven. It's actually surprisingly easy to drive. That turbo noise. What a crazy feeling it is to drive this thing. It feels so light and you actually feel pretty connected, surprisingly. It handles amazing. That's crazy. I'm gonna lose my hat now. This is one of the craziest cars I've ever driven, without a doubt.
That was random.
You attract a lot of attention with this car. I traded my Lexus in for this car. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is so much fun. This thing is just too cool. So the story is, Lewis knows a guy who builds these insane, crazy cars. He actually didn't really let me know what we were shooting today. I showed up and this thing pulled up. Within just a couple minutes of meeting this guy, he hands me the keys and we go for a canyon run. Let's meet this crazy builder right here. What's up? Joel. Hey. We got Joel here. We got his buddy David.
How's it going?
Yeah? How are you guys?
Good, good. Way to go, right?
Thank you so much for bringing this car for us to shoot today.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Yeah, so Lewis has been raving and ranting. Look at him shooting that car. He's been raving and ranting about this build, and I've only heard about it, but I've never actually seen pictures of it. I seriously nearly fell on the floor when I saw it. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, from the rear, I can't even tell what it is. I didn't even know what it was from the rear. And it looked so funny to follow you guys up the mountain because you guys are so much bigger than the car. What year is this?
It's a 46 Jeep Willys.
What gave you the idea to build such a thing?
I have one of this in the Philippines when I was 17. And nobody can build a Jeep here, and it's a challenge for me.
Yeah. So that's the thing, is you had this when you were young, and this was like one of your first cars?
Yes.
That's so cool. And this is kind of like a build inspired from what a lot of the guys do in the Philippines?
Yes.
So like they hot rod these Willys Jeeps like that?
Yes, they use it as a drag racing car.
I know what motor it is. I have the same motor in my 240Z. But let's show the viewers what motor you put in this.
SR20 DET. Stock turbo.
Out of a S13.
Out of a S13. Has a Toyota rear end.
From what Toyota?
It's from a 82 Corolla.
This is a hybrid. This is a Toyota / Nissan / Jeep / I don't even know what else. Starlet. Let's look at the engine bay. Let's check it out. What? Are you serious? It's kind of crazy how well it fits in here. How big was the original motor out of this?
I think it's a M10.
So M10 original motor, how much horsepower do you think that put out?
I'm not sure, and it just only ran about 40 miles per hour.
So stock, 40 miles an hour. This thing, I just drove it, it's fast. It's really fast. How much do you think this weighs?
I don't know, maybe 1,200 pounds.
That's it? I mean, it's even lighter than Volkswagen Bugs, huh?
Yes.
1,200 pounds, and I'm guessing since it's a stock SR, what, 225 horsepower, maybe? I'm just afraid of it. It's too fast. Like, when it hits boost in second gear, I immediately want to shift to third gear because of how fast this thing is. And it's just, I mean, it's just so cool. But surprisingly, it has a lot of traction. Yeah, it's running R888, so I would expect it to have a lot of traction. We got a Nissan motor, Toyota rear end, Mitsubishi brake booster, 240Z radiator, 69 Mustang suspension, Toyota Starlet ignition, right? Or steering column?
Yeah, steering column and Colin Project wheels. And it's Home Depot parts too.
What is that, plumbing?
Yes.
That's so cool. Really, really good job on this build. I love it. All right, so you don't actually have a shop. You built this out of your garage, right?
Yes, it's in the driveway.
Just in the driveway.
Two of my cars inside the garage, so I have to build it in the driveway.
What do your neighbors think about you? They must think you're crazy for building
they're happy when they first start. They came out of the house, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. What's this symbol back here?
It's a Philippine flag.
Oh, so it's like a broken down kind of Philippine flag?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of gauges are these?
The gauges is original from CJ2 Jeep.
Uh-huh.
And I just modified the speedometer to a CJ5.
Wow.
Make it more modern a little bit.
Yeah, that's really cool.
The engine from JDM, California.
Yeah, very cool. So you got the motor from JDM, California. Shout out to you guys. Well, thank you so much for showing us. And also thank you for letting me drive your baby.
Anytime.
Thing is so cool. It's just... I didn't even want to drive it fast. I just wanted to enjoy it and cruise because honestly, I'm scared. All right, I'm scared to drive this thing fast, but it's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Can you give it a couple revs?